What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, I just pretty much waited until the last minute, before I can record this video here to upgrade Saber and Archer. I think really right now, I'm just pretty much, I would say mostly done with Archer over here, with his build. Yeah, I was able to, farm his relics and all that stuff, like very fast. Over here, this is pretty much his, I guess maybe for now, for his final stats. Yeah, Saber, I'm still working on. Still trying to get the relics for her. But yeah, I've been using Archer Man, and he's been really awesome, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. And also, I think other than maybe Firefly, I think maybe even Bronya too. No, I guess I didn't work on Bronya here, but yeah, normally I wouldn't go like full on to level 80, but I decided to do so with Archer and Saber here because I felt like, they'll be worth it in the end, and I want to use them a lot since, they're so cool. They're fake characters in Honkai Star Rail. Anyways, yeah, done all that on my own time, and now, with that done, let's go ahead and begin the event, if I can figure out where to go for that. Yeah, I also tried doing some openings on my own time for Saber's weapon, but yeah, there was like no luck over there. I guess I'll go from the pause menu here. Where's the events here again? Was it the travel log? Yeah, here we go. So we got the Trailblaze Continuance, Fate, Night, and Dreamland, or collaboration events. So I don't even know which one is which. I guess we'll go from top to bottom. I just want to do like the story. So if I choose this, prerequisite missions? Do you wish to unlock the content through early access? Oh shoot, am I gonna spoil myself? I was really hoping that just doing the Penacony story will be enough. But it looks like... Yeah, it looks like, I mean, I guess it's fine, We did the Penacony storyline without doing the whole thing with Topaz, so like I've already, I guess in a way spoiled myself. So, I guess I'll do this. Stranger in a Strange Land. Unlock? I hope it's fine. I'm just here for the Fates events anyway. Man, that kinda sucks. Feel like I'm gonna miss out on some context then. Anyways, here we go, man. Alright, yeah, I also did change the language to Japanese. Alright, here we go. And yeah, now this is our Feldspar, right? Because at the end of the main quest for Penacony, they gave us this, right? Like Robin was the one to announce it. Is that the Holy Grail already? What the heck? Wait, did she did she win? Is she like gonna be like the previous winner and that we'll be doing another one here? Okay, I want to do it again, but this time with you guys. Hey Robin. And yeah, because it is in Japanese, I will be narrating it. I'll try my best to speak properly. But yeah, I might kind of suck. Anyways, here we go. It's been a while, Trailblazer. Mr. Screwlim said you stopped by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the Divergent Universe, huh? Oh, is it? I've been wanting to do that too. Because, like, I'm pretty much all done with the Simulated Universe stuff. But I saw that there's, like, more to it with this Divergent Universe. I want to see if I can do that because, after this whole Fate collab, I do want to take a break. But before I do, I do want to, like, explore, like, things that maybe I might want to record it, which, yeah, this one is one of them. You're interested in the Divergent Universe too? Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf to bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony? So wait, that's already been done? Not a clue. So wait, we already had it before? Where did the Astral Express head to this time? The Holy Grail War. That's cool. The Trailblazer had like lines to speak after the selection. It's indeed bizarre, this so-called Holy Grail curio. Even though I still recall what we went through together, some of the details always get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Okay, so it already happened. Are we gonna go, like, try our best to, like, recollect the past? Is that gonna be the story? Okay. Well, like, because Robin has it, I'm guessing Robin won? Did Robin win the Holy Grail War? Although they gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war, I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed wholeheartedly, saying, okay, interesting, so it's just a participation reward, not like because you won the Holy Grail war. So like I'm just wondering a part of me feels like it doesn't matter then if like we all fight each other. It's like as long as we have fun and participate, it's a participation trophy. Ho ho ho! What a better decoration for the Radiance Feldspar than a cup said to grant any wish. Talk about grandeur. Mr. Scrullium was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now, it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. Okay. So I'm guessing that happened before they gave us the Holy Grail? Like, they just took away the, I guess, the wish-granting stuff before the war started? So now it's just like, you know, just there for decorative purposes? An accomplishment? I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you any wish, what would yours be? A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War. Your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of that Holy Grail War, as many vague details gain clarity. It was a long time ago, or not so long ago. And yeah, I'm playing this in Japanese, just because, you know, since there's no voices in English for Saber and Archer. What the heck? Yeah, I just thought maybe it'll be better if I play in Japanese, just for you guys, you know? I feel like, yeah, personally I would play in English, but for you guys, because I just want there to be voices for the characters. Like, especially for the collaboration characters. I just want to hear them. As Penacony's last festive superstar, the Trailblazer was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, Trailblazer is back in the spotlight. Come on, buddy, show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand? It's the command spells. Right, command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. So that means Saber and Archer, and I guess also Lancer because we know he's gonna be here. He's from Penacony's history? Interesting. You know what'll be kind of crazy? If it's Penacony's history, like summoning legendary figures, just imagine the Watchmaker. Now that'll be a summon. That'll be so cool. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily. So, honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail, what wish would you want granted? Why are you two even here? I wanna swim in money. I wish for 2 more wishes, of course. No, I want to ask, why are you two even here? Well, looks like our honorary member is dodging the question. Could it be that they've got a secret wish they don't want to show anyone to know? Well then, do you think you got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? Why aren't you both acting like reporters? Oh, dodging the question again, huh? Must be hiding a mace up their sleeve.
それを言うなら奥
It's an
の
ace up
手
their sleeve,
でしょ
not mace.
そういえば名誉
Right,
座位
right.
は
So,
誰を
honorary
召
member,
喚するつ
which
もりな
legendary
の
figure from history are you planning to
私
summon?
みたいに
Don't tell
キ
me
ノコに
you're
の
as
気が
clueless
つい
about
て
Penacony's
何も
history
知
as
ら
I
ない
am.
の
What's your deal anyway?
やれ
What the heck? Wait.
お兄さん僕
Wow,
たちベロ
Sampo
ベ
and
ル人
Hook are
は
here. What the heck?
銀河を旅することなんてめったに
So
あ
I'm
り
still
ま
kind of
せん
confused about the whole
そんな
Penacony
中で
story.
旧友に再
Because
会
Sampo was
できて
there,
こちらは
but I was just wondering if
心
maybe the whole
から
time
喜んでいるのに
that was Sparkle,
確か
or
に
like
タイミン
was
グが
that
悪かった
Sampo
か
like
もしれ
at the
ません
beginning and
が
then they switched
まさ
over.
か話をそ
I'm
ら
not
し
sure.
続けるつもりじゃ
And then yeah, now
ありません
now Hook is
よ
here, which is interesting. I haven't seen her in a long time. Oh come on, buddy! It's a rare treat for us, Boggian folks to travel off the world, running into an old friend on an alien planet. That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us.
ドス黒のフック様と
I
約
promise
束
Pitch
したん
Dark
です
Hook the Great
せっかく
we'd record
の
every
宴の
thrilling
星
moments
で
of
の
this
旅
trip
ですか
to
ら
the planets of festivities
その中
for the
で
folks
出会う
back home.
素敵な出来
And
事
here we
を
are,
録画して
stumbling upon
東京
you
の皆
being
さんに見
interviewed
せて
for the
あげる
Penaconian Holy
と
Grail War.
なるほど独占インタビュー
I
権
see.
と配信権
I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job,
なぜ局の人がいるのかと思った
considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast.
今すぐご
Security,
退場願います
clear the area. We can talk about this. Talk this out. How about a collaboration?
おやおや
We are having a
いくら
collaboration.
お金に目がない
Hey, hey,
ルーさん家で
even
も
the money-loving
こんなに
Alfalfa
小さな
family
子供
didn't
に
charge us such a
取
cute
材費を
kid a
請求
licensing
す
fee,
るなん
right?
お姉さんここは
Miss,
慈善活動
consider it
だと
charity.
思って
Let this kid finish
彼
her
女に社
social
会
studies
実習の
project.
場を
I mean,
作ってあ
what's the
げ
harm
る
in
という
that?
アシスタントこの二人を
Assistant,
つまみ出して
get these two out of here. The assistant surged forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene.
ルーさん家が主催する
Now the real interview is here.
聖杯戦争が始ま
The
りました
Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We will be following the masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage.
七死人さんへのインタビューを始める
Before we
前に
continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you? Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound, seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few have, I can't read this for some reason. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. Ho ho ho! But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent, wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bringing them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent, afraid it might turn into another Taikian Roboball competition with limbs flying and blood splattering everywhere? Fear not, mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death, and the violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only real thing real, is the prize of having your wish come true. Okay, so they haven't neutralized that effect yet. I guess that's after. I guess they'll make the wish whoever wins, which I'm guessing is Robin. Yeah, maybe Robin. Or you know what? I guess you don't need to keep the Grail, right? After your wish is granted, so I'm guessing OT took it back and then took away the effects and just give it to Robin for decorative purposes. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin. Okay. Well, first we need a heroic spirit. At the same time, the host of the Holy Grail War is sitting elsewhere watching the adverts with interest. Terrific. I love how using the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive. So I'm guessing that's Scott. Guessing he's like the butler of OT here or something. What an inspiring speech, Mr. Odie. Even Lewis Fleming, founder of the IPC, himself couldn't have done it better. Ho ho ho. Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor. Oh, wow. Okay, so Scott's here is going to be like one of the masters. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Odie. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me? I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail war. Some accepted, others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite, but underdogs like you? You're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail? Me? Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank. Ho ho ho! What a delightfully mundane wish. You weren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded. So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish? Of course it can. Kid, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself. Oh, so he has a servant right now? I'm wondering what the other servants are going to be. Because so far, like, we know that, Saber, Archer, and Lancer are going to be here. And I think there's like, what? Like, I think 4 more, if I remember correctly, what the total amount of classes. Like, Berserker, Caster, Rider. I feel like there's one more, right? I just can't remember them all right now on the top of my head. Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history. Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich. Ho ho ho. A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for? More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Odie. You're already getting closer, kid. I'm getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform this Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of nobody coming true? Of a nobody coming true. Understand now? I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. Odie. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I have learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Odie. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. He's here on this battlefield too. Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say. He's talking about me? I'm guessing we already met Scott then, from before. Yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and his crew, but the person I am today, I am not the same man as I was back then. As a master, survival hinges on using your summon heroic spirits, your servants wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka? Oh snap. I'm gonna guess that's the heroic spirit? Okay. Is that an actual playable character? Because I don't know. I'm just wondering if, like, all the servants are, like, playable characters. He looks somewhat detailed enough, like maybe on the level of, like, Welt. While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Grady, producer. So, is he gonna be assassin? Because he just, like, sneaked up on us in a way. Actually, during this war, he should call you by the codename Assassin. Yeah, he is Assassin. Wow, look at this guy. You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Grady carries no weight. Best not to bring it up. Oh, I just realized. I just remembered now, so... I mean, I'm guessing he's not playable in a way, because that means he... Like, he would have been... Like, he has to be from history, right? So... But he looks kind of detailed in a way. Where I feel like he could have been playable. Oh, you've got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. If I had to offer him film credits and a chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that Mr. Rekka to act as your vessel, you've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War and help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish. Following Master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time. Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition. The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? What? Where's Scott? Yeah, I gotta say McGrady here. Looks so cool, but I'm guessing he wasn't playable before. Oh, what the heck? We get to see everyone else? I see Jade and Venturine. Boots Hill and Robin? Pom Pom? Pom Pom is gonna be a master? And then there's us. Okay, looks like it's probably best if we go from left to right. So are these the masters? So like even Jade and Venturine are gonna be here. Robin and Boots Hill. Which I remember seeing, I did watch the thing, the live stream parts, but only for the Fate collab stuff. Pom Pom is a surprise. What the heck? Yeah, Brady looks cool, man. Not Brady, Grady. But I'm guessing he's not playable. But maybe he's like detailed enough for like an NPC to look playable. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just wondering what the other servers are like, because if they're gonna be like playable characters, it's just I feel like with the servants they also gotta look very important enough. It can't be like some kind of like random NPC in my opinion. At least, for me, on like what I want to see for servants. Using memory bubbles as invitations, a very Pinaconian thing to do. But what's even more Pinaconian in this omnipotent wish-granting chalice? Listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Yorilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that. Old Odie is serving up that nectar. detector, but what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
ジェヘイド
Madam Jade,
その
don't
ふざ
tell
け
me
た
you're
言葉を
actually
真に
trying
受
to
けてる
figure
の
out
かい
what kind of game this old man is playing.
あら別にいいでしょ
Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal making to invite the family heads and shareholders to participate in this dream contest, promising afterward to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating?
面白い
Fascinating.
権力者の
People
時
with
間に
real
は
power wouldn't
その
waste
1分
a
1
second
秒に意味
of
と
their
価値
time
があ
on
る
something like this. Who would lower themselves to just to entertain him? And if the so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing
もし
gimmick,
後になって
things are gonna get really interesting.
オーディだってそのくらい
Although he knows
分かって
that better than
考えて
knows
みな
that
さい
better than anyone. So what kind of return is big enough for him to risk the Alfalfa's family's entire reputation?
なるほどね
So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real?
何らかの方法で運命
Across the
の
cosmos,
力を増す
ceremonies that tap into a pet's power to create miracles aren't uncommon. The credit contracts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too?
私が
And even
結ぶ
more so,
貸借契約
are the cornerstones we received.
じゃあこの招待
So,
に答えるつもり
does
なの
that
かい
mean you're interested in accepting the invitation? I am interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who would join this war for a so-called miracle.
自分の願いを
Placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail.
まるで
It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire.
結果は目に見えてるけど
Doesn't look promising, but it'll be one heck of a show.
え
And more to that, it's the perfect opportunity to watch and make connections. Only one lucky fool will walk away with the Grail, but the Bonnet Jade Exchange? No. The IPC Strategic Investments Department can grant everyone's wishes.
今後のためにも
Our future strategy calls for more allies. Aventurine, you're going to accept the invitation and join the Holy Grail War, aren't you? I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants,
でも
not exactly pleasant.
友人といえば
Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Obviously, we can't have any official dealings with him, but since you've exchanged intel before, there's a little trust between you two.
できれば
I want you to use this Holy Grail War as a chance to strengthen that trust.
仰せのままに
As you wish. Okay. Yeah, speaking of Boots Hill, we're about to go to them next. Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investments Department is joining too?
もしかして怖いのですか
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, their reach shouldn't extend to you, right?
その通りです
That's right, Mr. Odie. Besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming... Let's just let Louis Fleming rest for now.
カンパニーは広大な銀河に浮かぶ一つの選択肢
Let's go and
に
just
しかしません
do the next one right away. I want to see the servants, man.
ハムさんお久しぶりね
Mr. Pom Pom, it's been a while. What? Is she like practicing to talk to Pom Pom?
ベイビ
Heh,
ー
that's fucking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, alright?
こうして顔を合わせるのは
It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised heck here. How did your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
大丈夫よ
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats.
それよりブート
But
ヒ
you,
ルさ
Mr. Boots Hill, your appearance here means something big is about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
俺は警報装
Hey
置
now,
じゃねえ
don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You ever heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
まさか
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
あ
Huh?
なんで
Why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
そういう意味では
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant.
私の知る
As
限
far
り
as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew receive invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
アムさんだって請求列
And
車
ain't I,
の
Pom Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
そういう意味じゃなく
That's not what I'm saying.
わかってるって
Relax. I was just messing with you.
実はな
For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef too. Mika figured things might go down in the same way they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So wait, does he live here now? I guess so. Maybe that's like part of the quest that I skipped out on. That maybe he lives here now. So he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
なるほど
I see. So Mr. Mika's asking for your help in his own way. Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm the two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys. Okay, apparently there's something something happened with like monkeys. I think that's the second time they talked about it. I assume that's like part of the quest that I missed out on, that I skipped. Oh, dadgum, my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail war? Now that sounds dangerous.
そうね
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
死者を墓から呼び出して
So many dead guys from the graves to duke it out, winner takes all? That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But since I took Mika's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning a heroic spirit. See ya! That guy, that's the one at Criminal Boots Hill? Mr. Odie, sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us. Kid, you're basically admitting you think that Cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked. Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately. But Mr. Boots Hill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you scared of this guy, Scott? Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people. Then isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself. Don't worry, Mr. Odie. Forget a small fry like Boots Hill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are alright, airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape. Alright. Last one, Pom Pom, and then back to us. I'm guessing at the end. You know, it does kind of remind me.
こんなところにゴミを捨てた
Is Pom Pom gonna be a master, dude?
犯人を見つけたら列車の衛星規則
You know, does this remind me of...
してもらうぞ
I think it was Fate Zero. Because I think back in Fate Zero, they did like the first episode where they introduced everyone, all the masters, before they summoned their servants. But yeah, I might be spoiling some things, by the way, when it comes to the Fate series. I'm sure, you know, maybe there might be some references to this, like from there to this here, in this collaboration. But yeah, I'm guessing that's how the story right now is gonna begin with. Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times. Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you, Trailblazer. Seems like he's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead? Wait, why is the graffiti on Pom Pom's hand? Just imagine if he gets Berserker. That'd be kind of funny. Like he gets someone like Ilya's Berserker. It's like the opposite of like the looks. It won't come off. Who's behind this prank? Oh, that was fast. The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament? Mr. Odie, should I take care of this first? No need. Let the contestants like them compete. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting. What about us? The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications. Yeah, the competition this time is no joke. No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into three categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who have seen you as their sworn enemy. Jeez. In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first. My gosh, dude, freaking Scott. It's us. You call that a IPC profanity complication? What? Wait, I just heard the censor. He actually cursed there. Okay. Like, I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me. A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So if I were you, you deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. Odie. I'll keep that in mind. What a poetic twist. All rivals are destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail War stage. Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card, Assassin. With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand. That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now. Trailblazer, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around. There we go. I think we're going back to us now. Next up is the moments we've all been waiting for. Trailblazer will step to the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history. Wait, why did we agree to this? Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glox? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out. The stage is set. Now, step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual. There we go, Saber. Are you going to be summoned here? Summon a servant in formation. Alright, let's begin. Oh, everyone else is doing it too. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer. I have not yet to bring all the good in the world, but am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world. 7 souls flowing from the Amber Lord's stony heart. Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales. It doesn't work. You waited for a while, but nothing happened. So, where's the servant? I would love to have Clocky as a servant, but I know that's not gonna happen. There was no light pollution, no exciting music, and no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence. Where's my servant? Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moments of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations. So I'm gonna guess that this guy, I'm just wondering if he's like an event character that's like reoccurring. Like a regular, I guess maybe somewhat regular events character that feels like a meme. Because yeah, the way he looks, you know, feels very meme-ish, you know, pretty much NPC-like. I feel like that's the deal, since he had like history with everyone here. And that maybe we encountered their stories like that. I was actually worried you would luck out and summon some terrifying servant, but turns out you're just plain cursed. This guy's way too confident of like just approaching us first. Cause like what if it's delayed, dude? What if our summon is delayed and then we just take you out like right away? Well, I'm sure he'll like run away and then we gotta fight these guards over here, right? Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days. Are you my servant? Tell me, are you my servant? What? Obviously not. I'm your opponent, fool. Do you seriously not recognize me? Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get him. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go see them in actual battle, man. I think I'm just gonna let it auto battle because, you know, I just want to see the animations and the voices and stuff. Oh, let me go in, do normal speed. Or actually, let me fast forward the enemies' animations here. So yeah, I do have Saber and Archer here, so let's go hear their voices in Ultimates. I want to wait until Scott is done. Okay, he's done, okay. There we go, now they have voices. So yeah, in the previous video I tried to summon for them and then play their trials, but because I was playing in English, they had no voices at all. My friends? Indulge yourself! Yeah, it's gonna be a new experience for me to hear it in Japanese. I am not gonna lie, I feel like I might be going through this faster just because, you know, since I'm reading it, I tend to, like, you know, read fast. There we go, Unlimited Blade Works. I wish he did the chant though. It doesn't look like he does that. I wonder if he does it like during the, like, you know, when you activate the ultimate, and then they have like that idle animation. Maybe they do it there. I'll try to do that next time. I want to hear the Excalibur, dude. Excalibur! Alright, let's go. And let the show begin. Okay. Yeah, no ultimate yet for Saber. You know what? I do wish I had some IPC characters, but I don't right now. Because I think they look really cool. Let's go Archer. And dude, my Archer, like, just feels really good to play as right now. Really happy. Also, I did raise my, like, whatever that max trail base level thing to the max. So the enemies here should be a lot harder than before. I don't know if I, like, screwed myself over because of that. My friends, indulge yourselves. Okay, go heal up, because Saber was about to go down there. There we go. Excalibur? No, not yet. Dang, dude, her energy regeneration is, like, really low. Kinda sucks. Alright, when is this battle over, dude? Yeah, once Archer gets his ultimates, I do want to see if I can, you know, make that work. Ooh. Not even that hit made them do the thing. Oh, can't skip this. I tried to maybe skip this. Didn't work out. Alright. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me see if he does say the chant. Because maybe it's like only in there. Because, you know, the chant can be kind of long. Maybe it makes sense for him to say it like before the whole animation.
I am the bone of my soul.
Oh, snap.
Steel is my body.
Oh, he does.
Fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades. Unknown to death, unknown to life.
have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray,
So as I pray, Limited Blade works. Let's go. Yeah, his chant is one of my favorites, man. Oh, Excalibur. Let's hear it. Excalibur. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright, I think I'm good now. Let's go fast forward. I just want to hear it for a little bit. Those useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now. Okay, just ran away. Scott, that's all you've got? This is my turn now to hunt you down. What about the summoning, dude? What happened to my summon? You really had the guts to chase me down, huh, Trailblazer? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin? Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered, interstellar slasher comedy. Action! Are we gonna fight assassin? I can definitely see that. Wow. Look at this. The film reels. And yeah, this is my first time playing a Honkai Star Rail event. I guess if you don't count that one like anniversary event with the like this clicker event type thing, like a management event. Other than that, like I haven't really done like a big story focused like events like this. Or I guess one that feels like this important. Yeah, hopefully my team is good enough. I do hope so. They do need to heal up. Archer's about to go down, even Gallagher. Yeah, Gallagher might go down here. Alright, Gallagher. Please indulge yourselves. Okay. Break. Alright, big damage coming up. Limited Blade works. That's so cool. Oh wow, there's multiple battles with this? Shoot. Okay. Wait, are they exploding? Oh no, they're just doing like a big AoE attack. Dang dude, that was a lot. They got Gallagher down by a bunch. He should probably do it on himself. What is he doing? Shoot, Gallagher's about to go down. Oh shoot. That's not good. Well, now we can't heal. And now Archer is down. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake for me to... Dude, all these guys under AoE attacks, what the heck, man? Maybe it was a mistake for me to do that one level up thing, because it actually screwed me over. Yeah, I don't think Excalibur can save us here. I even got like one more wave, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna go and redo this. There's even a casual mode, but may diminish combat experience. I mean, maybe I can like do some manual battles. Cause yeah, with Gallagher here, like he just hasn't been, you know, healing properly, I would say. So yeah, maybe I can trigger his thing. What? They even take away our energy regeneration? Oh shoot. Yeah, we should have like maybe used that first then. Okay. Wow, that is an annoying ability. I didn't know they were like that. Wow, that is really annoying. Alright, Gallagher. Yeah, I think when it comes to the healing, I need to maybe play as Gallagher. And then I think it's safe to like let everyone else like do their thing. Yeah, if he does that move, I feel like it's fine. There we go. Excalibur. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. I think, you know, right off the bat, I just want to activate this because they can take away our energy regeneration, man. I got the same achievement again, that national sensation. So like the enemy can both like give us energy, it seems, but also take away it as well. It's an interesting thing. There we go. Yeah, I gotta say, man, like with Archer so far, the way I built him, like for me personally, when it comes to me like even playing other gacha games, he's like one of my more like worked on characters. I would say maybe second most worked on character. Maybe even third. There we go. This is the final boss. Okay. Come on, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. It's just one guy. What? Wait, someone in the background, like, talking to Scott? Wait, what's going on in the background here? Someone is talking to Scott in the background. Did, like, another person, like, join in? Oh, snap, it's Lancer. That was his spear. That was his weapon name, too. That spear. What just happened? It wiped the field. Hey. Are you my servant? Don't tell me this guy's your servant. Assassin, do something. Someone's crashed the set's producer. I'm not built for frontline combat. And that guy is bad news, so how about we take the smart approach and run? Oh, and he's just faded away. I guess by assassin powers. Huh. So we put his master into the spirit form too. Assassin class. Always such a pain in the neck. Are you my servant? Wait, let's go fishing instead? Do I look like it? You can call me Lancer. So wait, we got Lancer? That's not my true name, of course, but since he'll be out of the game soon, well, does it even matter? Oh wait, is he about to take me down? So he's not my servant. Farewell, master with no servant. Oh, there's Saber. Oh snap. There she is. I ask you, are you my master? Contract form, servant summoned. You? What a terrible reunion. Oh wow, so like, in a way this is a continuation from the one back on, you know, in the original series. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer. But as long as I stand here, I won't you lay a hand on my master. Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. You run away and disappear. It's safe now, master. Are you hurt? There we go, dude. We got Saber. But I think I'll go ahead and just end it here. Next time we'll continue. Yeah, so Saber is our actual servant. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder what the other characters got with like Archer and Lancer. Who the masters are for them. And also like what the other servants look like. Because like, we know that there's a Grady. And that means there's like 3 more, right? So like what? Caster, Rider. I feel like there's one more. I keep forgetting it. Caster, Rider, Berserker. Wait, that is 4, right? So Saber, Archer, Lancer, Assassin, Berserker, Caster, and Rider. Oh yeah, that's 7. I think I named them all. Okay. I thought I was like missing one, unless I am. But yeah, next time we'll see, I guess Saber now, and how this goes. So yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.